Škoda has introduced a new electric coupe crossover ENYAQ Coupe IV, which will also be available in a sporty RS version. In terms of exterior design, the novelty resembles the early concepts of Vision E and Vision IV. ENYAQ Coupe IV is built on the basis of the MEB, Modular Electrification Toolkit, modular electrical platform, which was created by Volkswagen. The previously released ENYAQ IV crossover is also built on this platform. The range will reach 545 km on the WLTP cycle. In addition, the Skoda Enyaq Coupe IV will support fast charging technology. Details were not disclosed. The novelty has an important trump card up its sleeve in the form of a low drag coefficient of only 0.234. For comparison, ENYAQ IV has a maximum range of 510 km and a drag coefficient of 0.247. The Skoda Enyaq Coupe IV received a huge multimedia entertainment screen, a 3-spoke steering wheel, physical climate control buttons, cruise control and various driver assistance systems. In terms of dimensions, the Skoda Enyaq Coupe IV almost completely repeats the regular version of the model. The coupe-shaped crossover is slightly longer 4,563 mm, plus 14, but its wheelbase is the same 2,765 mm. Width, the previous 1,879 mm, and in height he added 6 mm, up to 1,622 mm. Due to the sloping roof, the trunk volume under the curtain is 570 liters, 15. There are 4 modifications to choose from for the electric cross liftback. The base one is the rear-wheel drive version of the ENYAQ Coupe 60 IV. Such a car is equipped with one electric motor with a capacity of 179 horsepower. And a traction battery with a capacity of 62 kWh. A more advanced version of the ENYAQ Coupe 80 IV relies on a 204 horsepower electric motor, plus an 82 kWh battery. By the way, such a crossover is the most long range in the range. The passport mileage is 545 km, according to the WLTP cycle. The Skoda Enyaq Coupe IV 80X is all-wheel drive, with its front engine producing 102 horsepower and the rear engine producing 204 horsepower. The peak output of the units is electronically limited to 265 forces. On the top-end ENYAQ Coupe RS IV, this limiter is absent, which means that the electric motors can produce 306 horses in total. Additionally, the older modification flaunts a lowered sports suspension, in which the front clearance is reduced by 15 mm, and at the rear by 10 mm. Such a car is capable of accelerating from 0 to 100 in 6.5 seconds, while its maximum speed is electronically limited to 180 km per hour. For all other versions, the limiter is set to 160 km per hour.